Family, this about to be an exclusive. We about to get into the origin of all holy books. Jah power. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Family, you better like this video. I'm telling you. Subscribe to King Jah Power. Okay? Go there to my brand new page, God Jah Power. And you're going to have to for real now. You're going to have to go to God Jah Power and subscribe. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Make sure you like this video. All right? Family. Now, I got an announcement to make. All right? Now, YouTube yesterday, I woke up, right? And I'm like, my phone kept ringing. And I looked at my phone, and I just hit the YouTube studio by mistake. And look, they done monetized the page again, sent me a fat check, right? And basically, they done took, I got over 3,500 videos up here on YouTube. More closer to 4,000 videos up here on YouTube. Okay, so I got a plethora of work up here. But YouTube, Mohan, the CEO, is not gonna pay me, no bag, okay, to keep getting up here talking Black history. I'm gonna be real. Because I could just turn the monetization off like, nah, I don't even want it. But y'all, should I turn down a bag, okay, to keep talking to hard-headed people that don't want to listen? You understand? I'm not going to do it, fam. If I thought y'all was about something, then I keep going. Because I know that's their energy. And I be hitting the right chords, whether you like, me or not. You understand? You like what I'm saying or not. I know I'm hitting the right chords. You understand what I'm saying? Because it make you mad. You understand what I'm saying? And it also make them people mad. You understand what I'm saying? But them people trying to do business. So basically, they done paid me. You understand what I'm saying? Over there on the throne. Now, the throne of King Jah Power is going through a makeover. You understand what I'm saying? It will no longer be a throne of King Jah Power. That hurt me to even say that, but it's the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what we gonna do, I got a new page called King Fire, and it's a music page that I've known for the last 3-4 weeks. And so we gonna turn the throne of King Jah Power into King Fire YouTube page, which is gonna be a total music page. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's very expensive to go out here and make this music. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the fat studio, but I might not always be at my studio. I might have to go, be in another state, and I might have to go to another studio and pay them. You understand what I'm saying? Pay for the video and all of that. It get expensive. So, the throne of King Jah Power, if I keep that going, you understand what I'm saying? They gon', delete the page anyway. You understand? If I keep going with that over there, you understand what I'm saying? And, them folk trying to do business, and I'm going to do business because I need a spot to put that music on. You understand? That's already making money. So every time I drop a track, a song, it can immediately start making money right here on YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be on Spotify. I'm going to tell you. Back in 2013, we're going to get to the election in a minute because it's about 40 slides. But back in 2013, I was signed to Def Jam from 2011 to 2013. So we ain't talk about somebody that don't, just starting in the music game. No. I'm already a seasoned vet. You understand? I'm already a seasoned vet. I just stepped back for a minute so I can raise my children and this, that, and the third. But I'm seeing an opening in the rap game because these cats today can't rap. They can't rap. You understand? I'm just gonna be real. You understand? So I'm seeing, I'm like, ooh, it's a bag in there. If I ain't even gonna say no names. If them people y'all listening to on the radio, you understand what I'm saying, can get it, because it's easy to get on the radio if you know what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? The last time I was on the radio, I think was 2021. I dropped a single, and it got, a lot of, regional buzz. You understand what I'm saying? Over here in, on the East Coast or whatnot, I got a lot of buzz. And so, that's what we gonna do with that page. I had to talk about that first because I don't want y'all to be in the blind like, what a throw on it. So I'm telling you, if you want some of them videos, you better go download them because in a minute, they're gonna be private where nobody can even see them. Nobody. You understand that, dude? Then over time, if they let King Power page stay up here, I start filtering them videos from the throne, the old throne, the King Power page over here to King Power, even maybe some on God Power page. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta keep, God Power and King Power separate from King Fire. I got to. You understand what I'm saying? Them people got the bag. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't, y'all ain't about to do nothing with the information. So I'm not going to, risk the bag, okay, just so I can come out here, and drop the facts. Man, listen, bro. You understand what I'm saying? If I felt like y'all was going to do something with the information, then we could keep it going. Any other way, that's the way it's going to be, period. And I'm talking about soon, too. It's already in the process, family. So in a minute, you're going to be seeing King Fire. And don't try to steal my name either because I'm copywriting it right now. You understand? But let's get into this, family. I sit up here and talk for 5-6 minutes. Let's get into the lesson. Let's get into the lesson. Now, family, soak it up. I'm telling you. Soak it up. This right here is the coming forth by day and night. The Per Am Heru, also known by Wallace Budge, is the Book of the Dead. Okay, and the Book of the Dead is the first book. It's the first book. Okay, this is the origin of all the holy books. Now, without further ado, let's get into the lesson. Let's start right here. Now, why is it called Egypt today? Okay, now, it was originally called Hitkapata, the house of Ptah. The Greeks came in and called it Algyptos. Okay, and the Romans came in, which is Latin. They called it Egyptus. Okay, then in English it translates into Egypt. Okay, Memphis is a corruption of the word Mennefer. Okay, pyramid of Pepi I. Okay, U.S. town named after Kemet, Memphis. Okay, which we know that's in Tennessee. It is said that Mena Jehuti, okay, Meneto, okay, called it Heku, okay, or Hetkapata, which is Memphis. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm telling y'all, a lot of the words that we use in Africa being renamed by Europeans, the lakes, the countries, even the word Africa. You understand what I'm saying? People say they came from the Romans. Okay, yeah, the way we say it today, but the Africans called it Afri. Okay, Ka is the Roman word. Ka is the Roman word for land. You understand? We got to go through this. You got to know your Kemetic studies, family. This is, our best performance as a people of any people on this earth ever. You understand what I'm saying? This is why they try to hide it from you, okay? So you won't know that is you. But look right here. Atehame, every lion comes forth from his den. Watch this now. There's Mitu Hotel. That's Khufu. You understand what I'm saying? That's Queen T. Let's go this way, though. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Boom. Okay, now let's get some women. All right, family. Now, a lot of y'all have seen this scene. This is the papyrus of Ani. And Brother Ani is going through a spiritual teaching, okay, into the spiritual realm. You understand? And the only way he can get there if his heart weigh light as a feather. That's also in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? That's also in the Bible. But look, Hetkapata. Now this right here is a plate that was found in Egypt in 1947. Ironically, the same year that they found the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the same year that they invented, created Israel. So this right here, is the word hekapata. Okay, you can see it down here. You know, Q3, X1, V28, D28. Okay, and we got to get used to it. We need to be learning some ancient, you know, languages. See, now Sultan is the word for king. Pharaoh means great house. Okay, so and I ain't even gonna get into that. The late Egyptians word reconstructed to have been pronounced par, which from which it comes the ancient Greek Pharaoh, okay, and then the late Latin Pharaoh from the letter of the English obtained the word Pharaoh. But you see how the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs translate all the way through Greek, Latin, then all the way down to English. Okay, so, you know, we created language too. You understand what I'm saying? And see, this is why people always try to copy us. Now look at this right here. Torah, which is an Egyptian word that means to Ra, which means the worship, praise of dawn of Ra. Okay, adoration of Ra. Okay, so you giving reverence to the sun god Ra. Okay, so to Ra or Torah. See, this right here, what we doing, family, is called typology. I want y'all to get off here and look up that word. It's called typology, right? Now, let's go. Now, so you see right here, Tutmosis, Ka-Moses, Ah-Moses, and Amen-Moses. See, this is where the word that they get Moses. You understand? This is where the word Moses came from. It never was no man named Moses, okay? That just real. You understand what I'm saying? There's no, you know, Frosty out there that was, you know, some kind of original, you know, white African or something. You understand what I'm saying? Quit saying black Africa. It get, you know, make it seem like, you know, white Africa is legitimate. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. You understand? It's just not. There it is right there. I'm showing you, you know, they took yours and then they lying to you about, you know, what the origin of this is. Like right here. This papyrus right here is in the British Museum. But if you see, it's the tale of two brothers, which is Genesis 39, verse 6, which is Cain and Abel. That just facts. And then you talking about Set and Esau, which is the origin of Cain and Abel. That just facts, man. Okay. Location. Sentinel Island near Aswan. In a period of 7 years, grain was found scat. Okay. Genesis 41:30, and there shall arise after the 7 years of famine. See? You can see where they done looked at these, you know, that right there was a stellar. They done looked at this stellar, and then, you know, what they was able to translate, they was able to translate. Because I'm wanting to tell you that, you know, the metal netter that we speaking today, they didn't get all them words right. Champollion and all that, they didn't get all those words right. Okay, so yeah, you speaking the metal netter, but that Champollion metal netter. Yeah, that's not the tongue of the ancestors. I'm just being, you close, but no cigar. Okay, now, on the Periri papyrus, okay, chapter 2 it said blood is everywhere. Then Exodus 7:21, there is blood throughout all the land of Egypt. See? Then you look on the papyrus here says men shrink from human beings and thirst after water. Exodus 7:24. And the Egyptians digging around the Nile for drinking water. Then you go back to the papyrus and say, he who places his brother in the ground is everywhere. Okay? Then you go to Exodus 12:30 and say, there was not a house where there was not one dead. See, so they took the idea and just reworded it. You understand? So they took the Africans and just spray painted them white. That's just what they done. See, and I'm proving it to you. I mean, can't nobody debunk this. I mean, this is 100% facts. You understand what I'm saying? Look right here. Then you look at the negative confessions, and then we're gonna go to Exodus 20. You see right here say, I have not blasphemed. Okay, you shall not. Hold on, let me blow that up, because you shall not misuse the name of the Lord, which is blasphemy. Now you look, I have not transgressed the law. Remember the Sabbath and by keeping it holy. Okay? Then you look right here and said, I have not slain man and woman. I have not murdered. You shall not murder. Then you look right here, I have not committed adultery. You shall not commit adultery. They took that one word for word. I have not stolen. You shall not steal. See? You could just juxtapose them side by side like I got them and see where they got it from. You understand what I'm saying? We the original family, and I think our people, if we figure this part out, you understand? Because don't let them get up here and say, oh, man, y'all them, comedic people or whatever, and try to make a joke out of it. You understand what I'm saying? But but then you will say, oh, man, is it in the Bible? What you mean, is it in the Bible? The Bible stole everything. Constantine, stole everything from us and stuck it in this little raggedy book. See, I have not uttered lies. I have not slandered no man. Then you go over here to verse 16 in Exodus 20 and say, you shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. See what I'm saying? They taking the information and then it say, I have not abducted the man's wife, any man's wife. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife or his manservant or maidservant, or his donkey. Duh. Or see, I can show y'all that, but I'm not gonna, because they're gonna get mad. Or anything that belongs to your neighbor. See, they done took our information, family. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. See, it's right there in Psalms. But you look at the Pharaoh, what is he doing? Thy rod and thy staff, you look at the Pharaoh. Thy rod, thy staff. He got the staff and the rod. They comfort me. See, they just looked at it and just wrote it down. Family, look right here. For the Lord God is a sun and a shield. The S-U-N. That's in Psalms 84 and 11. S-U-N. So you see them giving reverence. Torah. See? See, there it is right there. I go hard, family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to miss doing it, even though I'm going to jump in with y'all every now and then. Because I ain't going to totally let go of the joystick. You understand? The black race will go extinct if I do. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the hardest ever. Period. And I give all credit to Dr. John Henry Clark and Dr. Joseph B. and Joe Cannon. Now let's get it. Herodotus, 48 and 4, 425 BCE. Histories, the book 2. Okay. 30 is it certain, okay, that the natives of the country are black with the heat. And in saying that the doves was black, they indicate that was an Egyptian woman, okay? And they say that the doves were black, okay? They indicate that the woman was Egyptian. So what they saying is that, Herodotus, who lived during the time of these Africans, seen them with his own two Dr. Clark. Dr. Clark say, what was that lady name that he gave the ether to? I forgot her name. Damn. It's on the tip of my tongue. Whatever her name was, you understand what I'm saying? She went to North Carolina State University. I'm going to call out that, but it ain't no shame in losing to the GOAT. You understand what? Ain't no shame in losing to Dr. Clark. That's like losing the basketball game to Michael Jordan. They go for everybody. You understand? So everybody gonna lose. But, you know, that Dr. Clark say, yo, Herodotus the smartest man in the world. Okay? Long as he talk about, you know, Europeans. But, you know, let's, you know, at least we know the man could see. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, he's seen them with his own two eyes and he's telling you what he's seen. You understand what? The Egyptians said they believed that the Koshians were a portion of the army of Serestorus, that this was so I conjectured myself, not only because they are dark skinned and have, it said, woolly hair on the original, see, nappy. Okay, there you go down there. Herodotus used the word orthothosteric for the word nappy hair. Okay then. See? So Aristotle in 384, 322, see chronology go backwards, fam. You quit thinking like a European. BCE, okay? 384, 322 BCE. This is Aristotle. His own words, he's seen them for themselves. Those who are too black are cowards, like for innocent. The Egyptians and Ethiopians, both those who are excessively white, are not also cowards. He used his words again, menos, which is a Greek word for excessively black. You understand what I'm saying? So the people that seen them for themselves, Europeans, you know, are trying to skip over that part. This is why they don't, you know, teach Greek history until you get into college, because by then they done already hit you with them white images so much. They could tell you that the Egyptians were black and you still think they white. Okay? So Valoni, in 1757, 1820, travels to Syria and Egypt, page 80 and 83, speaking on about the Copts or the Coptics, okay, Egyptians. What a subject of for meditation to see the presence of barbarism and ignorance of the Copts, descendants of the alliance between the profound genius of the Egyptians. You understand what I'm saying? So, showing you that these was two different people. They could see that these were two different races of people. And brilliant minds of the Greeks just think that the race of men, black men today, our slaves, this is a Frenchman right here. I don't know why I ain't got the name up there, but this is a Frenchman. This is during the time of slavery. So, as black people over here in America and Jamaica and all these different places on the plantation, Europeans, you know, done took Egypt, created a false science called Egyptology to hide the fact that the same people that they got enslaved in America and all over the world is the same people that built the pyramids. Now look, and this they knew this about us when we was on the plantation. Listen to this. And the brilliant mind of the Greek just think this race of black men today, our slave, and the object of our scorn is the very race to which we owe is the key word, our arts, sciences, and speech, and even the use of speech. See? It ain't just architecture. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot. You understand? Look right here. Who give his breath is sustainable all that he has made. See? Again, the ships are sailing north and south as well. Psalms 104 verse 26. There go the ships. See? What type of ships? Was they slave ships? We need to know. How manifold it is to thou hast made. Okay, then you go to Psalms 104:24. Oh, how the Lord manifold, manifold are thou works. Okay, see, for thou hast set a now in heaven, that it many descend from them, make ways upon the mountains. Psalms 104:13 say he waters the hills from his upper chambers. See, it's the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing. These peoples is in Egypt, and then you look into their book, and they got the same thing that's on the papyrus. That's why it ain't exactly right, because they couldn't read all of it. See, that's how we know the metal netter is not complete. The one that, y'all got from Sean Pellion. And Dr. Ben said so too. It's all right to speak it though, but it don't think that you speaking the 100% tongue of the ancient African. You just not. Thou makest the season in order to rear all thou hast made. The winter to cool them, and the heat. Okay, this Psalms 104:19 say, he appointed the moon for 4 seasons. The sun knows it's going down. Okay? So, this right here is Lady Justice. And if you go to any court building in America, okay, you're going to see them scales right there. You understand what I'm saying? Which is the lady, belonged to Lady Justice, which was taken from my act. See? We created time. See? We created time. See, again, now this right here is another part of the pack. This right here, they cut this right here, papyrus, this scroll, you understand what I'm saying, was like 24 feet long. And the Arabs sold it, to Wallace Budge and them, because they were trying to get it. And so to make more money off that one papyrus, they took it and cut it up into like 72 pieces. You understand? Stupid. How'd you, and you destroying our artwork. You destroying our ancient writings, our ancient books. How's it you? Little Arab man, stop it. See, stop it. You don't have nothing connected to the stars and spiritual teachings or nothing. You a camel man. You understand? The white man is the caveman. Get out of here with that. Y'all don't have to do with none of this that I'm showing you today. No European never, no Arab ever. Ain't no such thing as no Arab, no African, ain't no such thing as no white African either. So to get that out your mind, it ain't no black Africa. All Africa is black. Gonna be anyway. Oh my, this is you. Get out of here. Egyptian woman gave birth sitting down, so gravely assisted. The baby existed, permitting less forceful contractions. Doctors probably didn't assist at childbirth. Watch this right here. Watch this right here. Watch this right here. See? We know that this is African. They know that it's African. They just keep playing you to keep you. Listen, man, if this wasn't us, tell them to teach the history. They not going to be able to do it. You know why? Because when they go to showing the images going to be black. And they, because when they, do them in the Bible, they draw them out, but then they make them look like an Arab or a white man or something. You understand what I'm saying? They got to draw. If they show you the real images, like this right here. You see that? And she's sitting down giving birth to a child, family. And you can see that all over Africa, in West Africa, in South Africa, Central Africa, East Africa. You can see that all over Africa. And they go into the Bodhi tree. They go into the Bodhi tree. You know what I'm saying? In West Africa, women in the tribe today go do this right here in the Bodhi tree and have children. See? That's just a fact. The woman urinated to test. See, listen to this. Listen to this, fam. The woman urinated to test patches of her emeris and barely seeds for several days. If either grew, she was pregnant. See, we the ones created the pregnancy test. See, we gotta know this stuff about ourselves, fam. This is why I originally started teaching. Because to find out stuff that our ancestors done like this, it's incredible. If only the barley sprouted, okay, she would have a boy. If only the amaranth sprouted, it would be a girl. So they got two different plants that she peed on, and to come back, a week later, and she could tell if she pregnant or not, and she could tell if she having a girl or our peoples was ill, boy. Our peoples was ill. That's medicine. That's science. That's medical science. See? And way more reliable and more safe than what you got out here today. So don't think that this Frosty man done came up with something out his ass. We created every damn thing, and once you figure that out, you ain't gonna let these people play you no more. You understand what I'm saying? You be ready to die for yours, period. See, and I know you, that's why I say y'all not ready. Y'all not ready because you just not ready. You understand? There's no way you can hear this type of information and not turn up. And they know that. You understand what I'm saying? They know that, man. They play just roots in my high school one time. And every time they played it, it was a fight. A big fight. They had to shut down the whole school. It was a riot. With no fight, it was a riot. They know that about African history and how it gonna turn us up. Because we've been beat down so much. When we hear the truth, like, word, that's how it was. That's how it was. And then they gonna go crazy. We go to whooping ass. You understand what I'm saying? See, the Mental 1290 to 1190 BCE to 1900 Mental papyrus. Here go how you can find these numbers I'm giving, how you can just research and find them, because they in the British Museum. But if you don't know the number right here, you're not going to be able to find it. EA 104 474. Now I can go to the British Museum and say I want to see EA 10474, and they going to bring this, 1,000 year, so a 3,000-year-old papyrus out here for me to look at. See, you got to know this. Solomon, if he existed around 950 BCE. So, man, get out of here, man. You get out of here. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Niggas up here, and I'm not picking on them, but you sitting up here talking about black people talking about they're Israelite. We the ancient Egyptians. I don't want to hear nothing about no weakening ass Israelites, nigga. Period. I don't want to hear nothing about that goofy walking around looking like a Smurf, nigga. Period. Go black to Africa out here talk about, Negro, you, boy, if you an Israelite, I damn sure don't want to be no Israelite, nigga. Period. Y'all can run and tell them I said it, soft ass nigga. Get out of here. We some Israelites. I don't give a fuck what they said in Africa, bitch. I'm an ancient Egyptian. Nigga, I'm riding for Egypt, ancient Egypt, for any of them cultures. So you can say what you want. I'm riding with the ancient Egyptians. I don't care about none of the rest of it. Period. I don't care who get mad neither. Period. You can say what you want to say, unless it's Ethiopia. You understand? But I consider them the same. You understand what I'm saying? Because Sheikh Anta Diop taught us that, Egypt is the mother. You understand? Ethiopia is the mother of Egypt. Okay, so, and this is our best performance. I know, I understand, I know. You understand? Give 4 years and hear what is said. Okay, Proverbs 22:17, bow down thy ear, hear the words of the wise. See, they sitting at the feet of the ancestors is what they saying. Family, I could keep going with this all day. You understand what I'm saying? It's just so much in here. You understand what I'm saying? We might go back into it another time. You understand what I'm saying? We might go back into it another time. But family, y'all better remember what I said. You understand what I'm saying? If you want some of them videos that's over there on the throne, you better go over there and start downloading. It's over 1,000 videos. So I'm telling you, very soon that will not exist no more. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Fam, And I love you, but it's time for me to go back to my original career, family. It just is. Even though much as I love to teach, and much as I love to show y'all this right here, you understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, nobody else on the whole YouTube is doing it like PowerPoint slide presentation. They'll show about 4, 5 photos and then be done. Talk over one photo for 15 minutes. Get out of here. And not even about the photos. So I'm the last, you know, fire PowerPoint teacher on the internet, period. I'm the last fire PowerPoint teacher on the internet. And I told y'all, look, my King Fire page is going to be a music page. KINGJAHPOWER, KINGJAHPOWER, they still open, you know, for black business, black history, you know, black science. You understand what I'm saying? The mysteries, all that. We can still do that on them pages. You understand what I'm saying? And I might keep it an open air market for y'all. And I start eventually, you know, them 1,000 videos that's on, you know, formerly known as Throne of KINGJAHPOWER. We'll send them, you know, eventually. Page one of them. You understand what I'm saying? One of them. Period. Family, learn your history. Nobody up here that don't give you the reference of Dr. Clark, Dr. Ben, John here, all them names. If they ain't talk about them names, don't even listen to them. If you listen to them and they not giving you them references, if they get up here and say Tariq Nasheed or some shit said something, or one of them other people ain't no man alive today that I'm listening to. Not no black, no man. No, ain't no man nowhere that I'ma listen to. Fuck, I look like following your little ass. And I'm goddamn King Fire, nigga. I'm not listening. You understand? I follows no man. You understand? I'm a king. I'm a real king too. All right, family. I love y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, it comes some point in time we got to, you know, metamorph. You understand? To a butterfly and fly off. That's it. That's it. Even though I ain't going nowhere, family, I'm going to be back here in the back. The elders is going to be on the other 2 pages. You know, 99% of the time, you know what the 1% going to be? Me. Like this video, family. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. JAHPOWER. Be King. I know I ain't going nowhere because I like saying that. JAHPOWER.